Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna be creating. Oh, we're gonna be creating a seed holder for an avocado seed. Now these are gonna be held up directly in a jar filled with water. This will be for growing my avocado trees hydroponically. I don't know exactly what they're going to turn into or whatever, or if the tree will survive outside or whatever. Just right now, I'm trying to figure out a way to just grow them, because people throw out avocado seeds all the time, and I think it's just a waste. So I'm going to try and just grow them and see what happens. Now, okay, we're going to get into Fusion 360. We're going to create this all there. So I'm going to put this up in the corner there. Actually, we're going to do measurements first. What have we got? So, the jar lid is going to be about 58. And then the outside of the jar lid's going to be 65.6. And then the avocado seed, I want to grab the smallest one so that way I can kind of have, just enough. Oh, so that's 25.5. All right. So that gives us enough for the hole. So with all that, I think we should start making it. Now, throw this into the corner. And so, that's already on a new one. Let's create the design. Now what we want to do is have it so there's a ring sitting here and it goes deep into the jar. So let's make the ring on top first that holds the structure. And what I said this was what, 50 something, 58 on the inside. So we're gonna push it in. Okay, so 58. No, 58. But we're gonna decrease it because we don't want the exact by like -3 millimeters, because we don't want it resting right against the inside of the jar. We kind of want it further in so you can place it on there. And then circle. And we're gonna make an outer one. Oh man. Circle. And so the outside circle is I don't know if I know you guys can't see that. The outer circle is 66. 67. And then we'll add like 67, and then add like 2. That's fine. Alright, so that's where... Actually, I'm going to make this 2 instead as well. So that's in between these 2 circles is going to be where the jar is. Now, let's make that smaller again. Oh, so we need to make an inside circle, and the distance between these 2 is going to be 3 millimeters, because I think that 3 millimeters is about an appropriate size for 3D printing what the layer needs to be. Then we're going to make another outside circle. And then we're going to have a distance between that one and there, between the jar edge on the outside and the plastic holding it in, 3 millimeters. Finish. Alright, there we go. Actually, wait a second. Actually, I do want to add 3 millimeters to the outside. Outside's no problem. Inside is the one I'm having issues with, because the amount of you can go out, but you can't keep going in because it'll destroy the seed at some point. Finish. All right, so okay, so we're going to extrude all these pieces up, what, 5? Because this is where it's going to rest on. We got to go back into sketches. We got to turn back on the sketch. And bring the outside down. How far down do we want to grab it? So, like, on a normal sauce jar, we got maybe about 13, 15, somewhere around there. Actually, you want to try and get it at the least point, and it's kind of about maybe, we're going to say 10 millimeters from the spin, the jar. The words are not grabbing me right now. So we got 10 millimeters between the indent from the jar top, and so we're gonna just extrude it -10. Why am I so caught up on what things are called? -10. So that's the inside, or that's the outside done. Now we're just gonna deal with the inside. We're also gonna try and extrude it at least 10. Then we can turn off this sketch. And so that's just going to sit right there on top of the jar. Now I need to have a place for the seed to sit. And I gotta figure out how to do this. Because there's several ways I could do this, but extrude there. We're gonna make it a new, well, it says join, but we're gonna make it a new body. I kind of want this to go as big as the seed is. So from where the top of the seed is to the bottom is like 30, 34. This one's about 33. Yeah, we're going to say about 30, 34, 35. 35. Okay, now because this is a new one, I can just delete it out of the way when I'm done with it. I just needed it for the size. What'd I say? Okay, so I said when we're doing this, the size is 25. I kind of want it closer to the edge, so it's sitting kind of, so like 15. So it's like I'm getting more of the end piece of the avocado seed, because I want it to hang out of this structure that we're building and into more of into the water, kind of. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, it's about, what did I say, 12, 15, somewhere around there. Wait, yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna lower this because it's also gonna be hanging off the water. So, what did I say, 35? Let's make it 30. There we go, okay. So now, let's put this back in the corner. I can just delete that. And we're going to create, I believe a loft is the correct. Let's see if I can do it. Will it work? Loft cannot be created. Oh. I was hoping that it would work. Nope, I need to create a sketch here. Circle, circle, there. Finish sketch. So I'm gonna do create a loft from here to here. There we go. Okay. But I want to see that, and I want to see that. I want to invisibly see that. Oh, not that one. Nope, wrong sketch. So we're going to take the other sketch and put a circle out. Oh. With a distance between here and here of 3. Finish that sketch. And we're done with that. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing we did. Create a loft between that and that one. Okay. So now let's bring everything back in. Nope, not that one. That back in. remove these sketches. So this one's inside of the other one, and we're just gonna subtract it from each other. Combine this and 3, and we're just gonna click on cut, and that's done. And so we got what essentially is gonna hold our seed. Now, the reason I'm not gonna put any like oh, why is light shining down from there? There should not be any. It should be nice and smooth. Yeah, no, we should be good. Let's add some walls to that just to be sure. Oh, this one goes in. Yeah, I can make it a little more circular. Wait, how much did I make that? 22. Do the same thing with the other one. There we go. Let's do the same thing with this. Nope. Actually, no. We're going to do the same thing with the inside of the circle. See, if we do it too much, it just rolls into itself and just is nothing. So we got that pretty good. Alright. Now I'm actually going to roll out the soft edges here. We're going to go for 3. Do both the inside or the outside at the same time. 1.5. That's good. Alright. Oh, do this inside ring as well. You know what, for keeping it uniform, we're just going to do 1.5. So those are all good. Alright, next. So, once this thing, you know, becomes a tree and starts having roots and stuff, I want to have this thing separate. So that way I can take the seed out without harming the root system or anything else. So I'm decided that I'm going to cut this thing in half and print it in halves. So with that, we're going to create a sketch, I think. We're going to do a circle. Yep, and we're just going to draw a line straight through the center. Finish. No. Actually. Finish. There we go. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're just going to remove everything. Whoop. Oh, no. Extrude, extrude, extrude. Remember to get everything and bring it all the way down. There we go. So when I slide these guys together into the cup, it should just sit there. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to put any more thought into it. Being like, I don't want to put any slots or anything into it for, let's just say if I wanted to throw these two together somehow. I don't know how I do that. and then taking it apart would be kind of violent for the plant. So I'm hoping this just all sits together nice and neat, that the outside of the ring and the inside of the ring, when they're slotted both halves in there, that it'll just stay as is. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm just hoping that it'll just sit like two perfect pieces on that, and it'll just sit there so they're touching each other and they won't move. And because 3D printing is, it messes with some of the dimensions, because it'll over extrude some places, and normally I'd like decrease the size of this to compensate for that, which I kind of did for the outer dimensions, which you saw me adding +2 or +3, +2 or -2 or whatever on for the thickness of the rim of the jar. But for right now, for this one, because the two halves, I want them to be pressed up against them and to be friction fit, basically. I want that to just be as is, because 3D printing will make it bigger, so it's fine. So anywho, we're gonna go now. I know this wasn't a big long thing, and so heads up, if you're ever doing this yourself, these avocado seeds, they need to be fully stripped down from this black exterior, otherwise it's going to mix in with your water when you're growing these hydroponically in these jars, and it will mess with the water. I actually got a few right here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got a few that I've already done right there. And the reason I wanted to get this project going is because these are already ready to go. These are done. The black outside helps it retain the moisture, so I've got to get these in the water as soon as possible, because I've already. So this is the one that still has the outer covering on it, and these ones don't. Now normally the outer covering doesn't matter, because you're not a seed just lands in the ground and it just breaks off into the ground, and that's fine. Ooh, I actually gotta measure this big one. I gotta make sure. Ooh, it might not fit the 51, 52. Ooh. And what have we got here? What did we say? 58 or something? 56. So we're like 4 millimeters different from this big seed. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's gonna be a tight fit right there for that. So anyways, yeah, I gotta get these things printed up. Now speaking of printing, actually, I'm gonna modify this even more right now, because I want to save some filament. Yeah. So we're gonna create a sketch here. We're gonna have some cutouts here, because I don't want yeah, I don't want this to be too badly done from there to there. I want this to kind of be more or less kind of less environmental impact if I ever decide to get rid of these things. Line. It also gives it a little bit of, oh man. That's 0 degrees. That's 180. 180 divided by 2 is 90. Divided by that is there's 45. 45. Line. 45 plus 90 is 135. Nope. $135. I guess that works. We'll just do the same here. Actually, I probably could have. Oh, wait, no. Line. There. Circle. There. Line. 45 divided by 2 is 22.2. 22.25. No, 22.5, sorry. Line from there to there. Circle. Oh, nope. Circle. There to there. Line from there. This is 45 plus 22 is 67.5. Wait, no. Ah. 67.5. Make a line from there to there, circle from center and up and there, and we are going to do the one thing that I've learned is mirroring. So we're going to mirror that, that, and the line is going to be that. Finish. All right. So we're going to extrude all of these pieces and erase them, subtract them from the there we go. We're just going to round these edges off because I like rounded edges. Plus it makes it easier to print. It's a little bit harder for machines to do straight lines. Nope, we're not going to do that one yet. So we're just going to do 1 millimeter. No, I can't do 0.5. There we go. Well, anything's better than nothing. We're also going to do these ones underneath. Dang it. One wrong click and you have to select everything all over again. There. There. And there. 0.5. Can you do one? Yeah, there we go. So we're cutting material, and it looks pretty good. You know what? We're gonna call this a completion? Complete? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna subtract anything else off this. It might look a little too... Actually, you know what? Circle. Line from here to here. Wait, no, line. From here to here. And then from here to here. Actually, no, I don't need I don't need that. Circle. From here to here. Okay, wait. And let's select these two to go with it. So when both sides are paired up, they look kind of similar. So 0.5, wait, no. Let's get both these sides in because I didn't do that. Oh, 0.5. And the bottom, and the bottom, and 1. And we're good. I'm kind of contemplating this because I don't know if losing that edge on this side would be a good thing, both for building and for structural integrity, because when it's gonna, so when I build this, it's gonna be laying on this side, or it's gonna be laying on this side. This side's gonna be flat, like that. It's gonna lay flat on the... Yeah, it's just gonna lay flat like that on the ground, or on the build surface. So I'm not sure if I have enough surface area for this to work. Yeah, I don't think I do. So boink, boink. And I think I'm not going to do these. That's fine. I'd rather have it not have that and have enough to work with. There we go. Okay, so that's there. And we're just, I think that's it. We cut enough out, and we've done enough of that. So I think it's gonna be a good bet. So we're gonna save this as avocado seed hydroponic jar. Very long name. Avocado seed hydroponic jar holder. I don't know. So, so that Sony camera is basically done. So next is we're gonna export this file. Export. And we're gonna choose as an STL. And we're just gonna export it. And hopefully Fusion 360 is not gonna be kind of a dick to me Come on, fusion. There we go. Is there any way I can just... Okay, here we go. Complete. Show and file. And we're gonna open up Prusa. Come on, Prusa. At the same time. Close this. Hey, there you are. Alright, so we got the design. We're just going to click and drag it onto the table. Hey, there we go. Rotate it. Place with that face down. And then we're going to slice it. Oh, we're not doing PLA, sorry. We're doing my printer PETG. Main 2? No, I think it was main 1 that I used. Yep, okay. And what we've got is it'll be completed in 2 hours and 20 minutes in stealth mode. Oh, my head's in the way. But yeah, you guys can see it's gonna be 2 hours and 20 minutes on the printer. So let's go to that. Maybe I'll have a time lapse of this, because I haven't done time lapses in quite a while. But yeah, no, that should be fun. Anywho, with that, I think we're going to be ending today. So we've designed this thing for our avocados that we're going to grow. I have no idea how I'm gonna have these seeds grow into like the giant ones. Giant trees that have these giant like majestic fruits on. But we'll try. We'll see what happens. At least they'll grow instead of being in a garbage pile somewhere. So, with that, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, you guys. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Whenever that is. So, bye.